Good morning. Monday. Ready to start a whole new week, guys. Us together. AOK Nation. And what better way to start it off with the giveaway I already announced. The QSP Penguin. It's up for giveaway. So if you're not familiar with my channel, you're going to find out that I give away at least one knife a week for the rest of the year 2023. I may give one knife away a week forever. I don't know yet. I'm going to see how this year goes. I started in June. So every Monday, I announce the knife that I'm going to give away. This week, it's the Penguin, QSP Penguin. You see the video, you're like, oh, I like that knife. I want that knife. I got to tell Zipline, that's me. That's my nickname that I gave myself. Don't ask me how or why. Stupidity. But you say, hey, Zipline, man, I'm interested in that knife. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's a sheep's foot, but I call them Wharncliffes. If the blade goes like this and stops, boom, 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 with the tip right there, I'm in for Wharncliffe. It just makes things easier. They got a bunch of names for things. I'm not doing LGBTQ XYZ. I'm just doing LGBTQ. Okay? That's all you get from me. Same thing with this. Wharncliffe. Pow. Yeah, I like it. But my point is I'm giving away knives. Been giving away knives for a while now. I buy knives so that I can see them, touch them, feel them, review them, and keep them sometimes. But I want to also say, hey, what man needs 60, 70, 80 knives? I watch some of these knife review guys. I really like most of them. I can't name one I don't, really, to be honest with you. But there's things I don't like about them. Just like if they were to watch me, they'd be like, I like Rich, I like Zipline, but there's things I don't like about him. It's only fair. So let's not get mad at each other. But I am going to say these ignorant pricks, sometimes they have like a thing that hangs from their door that you're supposed to put like condiments in or something, like toothbrushes and stuff. And it's huge and it's just filled with Andrew Demko $400 or $500 Benchmades and stuff like that, and it's just hundreds of them. Give them away. You don't need all those knives. I'm not a collector. I've never been a collector, and when I do collect and I amass a bunch of stuff, I'm gonna say crap, but stuff, I eventually just give it all away or sell it. I don't like to sell my shit all the time. I'm not good at it, and I've been in sales for a long time. There's just certain things I'm good at about sales and things I'm not. And really when it gets down to, I was more a customer service guy. And I sucked at that too sometimes. Trust me. I could be a real prick. But at the end of the day, I knew the important thing was the customer needing what they wanted at a certain time and getting it to them. God darn it. Well, at least it alerted me, because I have a beef with cell phones where if you run out of storage, like in the cloud or in your phone, it'll just stop recording and not tell you. Here, I was having cellular issues where my Wi-Fi was acting up. Wi-Fi in the country stinks. It's just no bueno. Let me get back on course, though, with the giveaways. Yeah, so I've got a pouch back there that's just full of knives, full of very, very adequate knives, good knives. I had a big giveaway where I gave away about 60 or 70 knives all in 1 week. 15 people. They all got like 3-4 knives, and they were all my low-budget knives because I did a lot of low-budget videos because I like low-budget knives. I like finding that gem. You know what I mean? It's kind of like digging in the dirt, and you'll find rock after rock after rock, but then that one time you'll find either a really cool rock or you might even find a piece of quartz or something like that. That's what it's like when you're buying and not selling, but when you're buying cheap knives. Sometimes you find that gem. It's nice. I like those nuggets. I call them nuggets. Nuggets of knowledge, nuggets of nuggets. What the hell? So I give away knives. That's my thing. And I'm giving away other stuff too. You know, I've got hatchets behind me. I've got throwing knives. I haven't done the videos on because I haven't had the time. I've been busy doing a bunch of other crap. I'm going to make the time. But I don't know. Wednesday, I'm going on a little kayak trip. I every once in a while, I will link up with a good buddy of mine. And he's younger than me, but he's probably more wise than I am, believe it or not. He's more wise, especially when it comes to controlling emotions. I go through a lot because I think sometimes my personality attracts people that are okay with just taking my friendship for advantage. That are okay with just, I call it taking a shit on you. Because, you know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. But when it happens too often, you know, I got to take a break. I got to get away. I got to grab some Zen. I do. I'll go full hippie with my little hippie buddy. He ain't little, but you know what I mean? I got to say, hey, man, I need some time. You got time for me? Because he's a busy dude. He's a very busy guy. And he can make the time for me. He will. And he did. He said, yeah, Wednesday. Let's catch the sun coming up on the kayaks, and we will get a little exercise in. We'll talk some shit, and we will sort out some stuff, and we will have a nice morning, and then maybe probably go grab some pancakes, and then I'll go my way. He goes his way, and I probably won't see him for another month or two. We always kind of keep in touch on the phone a little bit too, here and there, but you know, it's really nice to have. It's really nice to have. So Wednesday, I'm going to do that. I don't know how much video footage I'll get. He's a real hippie. I mean that in the best way. And he likes to shut off the cell phones when it's time to do stuff like that. And I'm going to respect that. I may say, hey, man, let me pop a little video on this. And because he's not scared of video. He's a influencer to a degree. I guess. I don't want to label him. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be polite. I don't know what to call anybody anymore. But I was just trying to explain to you my giveaways, and it's kind of reasons why. You know, because I don't collect, and when I build up an inventory of something, of stuff that I'm not using that's sitting around, I found a channel. I found a vent to make me feel better about having purchased that item, talking about it, and it's sitting around, and then giving it back, giving it to my people, my friends, the people that watch my channel, give me likes, give me subscribes. Now you got to like, subscribe, and comment. And I want you to just not say, hey, my name's Bill, I want a knife. No, man, let's talk. I reply to my messages. I reply to my comments. I love the good stuff. I'll take the bad stuff. The bad stuff's kind of fun sometimes. So if you want to be, hey, man, you're really fat, I'm going to be like, hey, you're fat too. You know, stuff like that. I don't care. I'll go back and forth with you. You know, we can do politics. We can do whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. I'll probably engage. So that's what I do. I do, I say. And here I am on a Monday, getting ready to start my week. But I was talking about getting away on Wednesday for a little Zen time. We're going to take the kayaks out on a lake. We're going to catch the sun. It's going to be like guy romantic, you know, because you can have that, man. Bromances are real. I get it. You know, it's a little weird, but we don't have that. I'm old. I'm 53. He's 31. I grew up with his mom. She's the same age as me. So I could be his dad, but I'm not. So he and I like do a pseudo father-son thing, but also pseudo bro thing, because I'm young at heart and I'm not this old crotchety prick, you know. So I am kind of, but you know what I mean. I think we're friends before any of that. You know, we've been friends for like 8-9 years now. He moved out here to Indianapolis from West Virginia. He was a coal miner. Yeah, he's got a great story. I'm not going to plug him or do anything like that because he's a physical fitness kind of influence dude, powerlifter, all that, and he's got a very, very zen-like take on life and business, and he's a very successful dude, and he's a great dude, and I'm just lucky to have him as a friend because sometimes some of your best friends are people that aren't in your life every day. They're people that aren't even in your life every week or every month. They're maybe sometimes once a year you're lucky to see them or hear from them. But they've been friends continually. It's a constant. I like constants. I like the fact that you don't have to water that plant. It's nice. So I got a fake plant, but it's a real friendship. It's nice. So it sits in the corner. You go over, you dust it off though. You got to dust the fake plant off a little bit, make it look nice and fresh and clean and alive. So every once in a while we dust that plant off, get together, bounce stuff off each other. He laughs at me because I'm just a crazy Gen Xer and I don't know what generation he's from if he's 31 right now. You tell me. But Gen Z, maybe? I don't know. But he ain't like his generation whatsoever. He's built right. I was kind of going in a good direction on a point, and I shot off with the stupid Kalashnikov crap. But, oh yeah. So, this is the cool thing about this channel too, was I'm giving away the Penguin this week. I got a new follower, and Dwayne Letterman, and he came back at me last night, and he goes, "Heads up, Zipline, I've got a good one for you." Because I told in the video, I told you guys I want to get another Penguin. This is his D2 steel and denim micarta. So that's kind of dated on the Penguin. And it's very standard, right? I wanted to get something a little fresh. He found one. On Knife Center, he found me a knife. And I'm going to go ahead and put it out there now that I found it. It was a secret at first, me and his secret. Now it's good. I'm going to give it. Dwayne, I'm giving this stuff away, all right? Hope you're okay with this. All right? Go to Knife Center right now. Type in Penguin in the search. It's probably going to be the first knife. And it's going to have CPM S35 VN steel. If you know me, I love that steel. It's probably my favorite, sharpest, craziest steel. I've got it on a couple knives here. I also like the 20 CV. But it's got the G Mascus, I believe, or I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to go, right, boom, there it is. It's in the video now. Go buy this knife, dude. It's $65. It's about $74 with taxes and shipping after you're done. Unless you buy something overnight. If you get that bill up over $90, Knife Center takes away the shipping on you. So you're good there. They had a promo this weekend for shipping too, and I missed it. But $75 if you just go raw on the knife, and you're getting yourself incredible steel blade, great scales, and a fantastic design that's been proven in the Penguin, QSP Penguin. $75, guys, S35 VN CPM steel. Yeah, he gave me the hookup. I bought it. It's coming. I'll talk about it this week, hopefully, when I'm doing the actual giveaway on this knife. Stoked. Totally stoked. I love that stuff. I want more of that stuff. You guys bounce that stuff off me. I'll probably put my credit card right on it. Yep. And I'll be talking about it the following week. Unless it's like a Corvette or something. Well, maybe. I wouldn't mind having a Corvette. I'd rather have a Porsche Panamera. It's my favorite sport car, guys. Yeah, it's weird. You'd think old Zipline would like an American sport car. Yeah, the new Corvettes are incredible looking. But I just really want... I still like that the Porsche Panamera is a sedan. Four-door sedan sport car. And they just, to me, they're so funky fresh. Now, I just joined a gym at LA Fitness. And there's a dude there, or a chick, I don't know. I just saw the car in the parking lot a couple times. And it's got this like really kind of flat blue, but it's shiny. It's not matte. But this different color blue, like a gunmetal blue with black rims, a little bit of tint on the windows. You can see the brake calipers inside the rims of the wheels, and they're red, I think. I want that car so bad. It's got the color profile. It's got like black leather interior. If I could have a luxury sport car, I could have it. But I don't. Zipline wouldn't look right in that. It just wouldn't be right. Unless I just say, hell with it. Go for it. Do it. But I don't have a need to drive around a Porsche. That's stupid. I got a 2022 Chevy 2500 single cab white 4x4, and I love it. That's my Porsche Panamera, really, in my heart. My wife's a Jeep girl. She's driven a Jeep for 20 years. That's just her thing. She doesn't feel confident driving the little sleek aerodynamic type vehicles. She likes the sitting up and you can see everything, boxy. So Jeep's been hitting all the boxes for her. But there you have it, guys. I'm talking a little bit of cars, talking about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Giveaway this week is the Penguin, D2 Steel, Denim Micarta, Deep Pocket Carry, Sheep's Foot to some, Wharncliffe to me. If the top of the blade goes like that, I'm just calling it a Wharncliffe. I don't know why. I like that name better. Good knife. Be giving that away Friday, and I'll be talking about my new Penguin that I'm buying to replace this knife. Guarantee it's going back in the top 8. And then something out of the top 8 is going to go boom, boom, boom into the pouch for the giveaways, and that's some juicy stuff coming out of that pouch. Oh yeah. There you have it. I'm out. Deuces.